Horse racing is a great sport, and now you can have a horse in the race. Own a little and love it a lot. Thestable.ca is an award-winning horse ownership experience. Purchase as little as 1% of a racehorse and pay a set monthly fee. No surprises, modest investment, low risk, and completely accessible and transparent operations. Thestable.ca offers a unique, engaging racehorse ownership experience and features great customer service and consistent updates about your horse. Our innovative video production team tracks your horse's training progress, and clients are encouraged to visit the horses at any time. Thestable.ca is right for harness racing, and if you want to have a horse in the race, it's right for you too. For more information about The Stable, email Anthony at thestable.ca or call 519-400-4263.
Hey there, I'm Heather Vitale for Harness Racing Update. Lindy Farms is one of the most recognizable names in harness racing. From generation to generation, the Antonacci family has bred and raced some of the world's most famous trotters. So what's the future hold for Lindy Farms? We're at beautiful Sunshine Meadows in Florida to find out. Frank, here at your winter home in Florida, how many horses do you have?
We got about 40 down here right now.
Can we have a breakdown? 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, older horses?
Yeah, actually, we have more older horses than usual. We've kept some over because Plainridge is racing a lot more now, and so we probably about 6 older horses, and then 12. I think 12 or so, 18 or so. Babies, and then I think the rest are 3-year-olds.
We're going to start by getting an update on International Money because he was the 2017 O'Brien Award winner for a 3-year-old trotter. Now he is 4. What's he doing?
He's doing great. We trained him down here yesterday or 2 days ago in 2-4 in a jog bike, no overchecks, no head pulls. I mean, it's just, he's really doing fantastic. He's matured again. He got really a lot better from 2 to 3, and he just seemed like he's getting better every year. So,
Mambo Lindy, he's 7 now, unraced at 2 and 3, and basically was just hanging out at Plainridge, and now he's a stakes horse. So give me a little story about him.
Yeah, I mean, he was always, had a lot of ability. He was a real skittish 2-year-old and 3-year-old. He got injured at 3 right when he was about to qualify. So we gave him all the time in the world, obviously, and he's really come to be a really, really nice horse. And how he got started, we just brought him down here as a 4-year-old and started training him down with the babies. And he just, and that's really been his MO for the last few years. He comes down here and cuts miles for babies, and that's how he gets fit, and he loves that. And then at Plainridge, he's really the star up there, and so that'll be the plan this year again. Let him make his home really at Plainridge and the Opens there, hopefully again, and bop him in and out of there and go to some stakes. So we staked him a little bit more this year, so hopefully you'll see him a little bit more on the stake scene as well.
I love that. He's kind of a mentor for the babies, which that's what we're going to talk about next. We have an unnamed Father Patrick, first crop of Father Patrick, by the way, and it's a homebred.
Yeah, this is the first filly from High Score Kemp. Who we, is really going to, what we think is going to be another foundation type broodmare for us. She's had 2 foals, the perfect Lindy, who Jonas had, and then Lindy the Great, who was a 3-year-old last year, who finished 2nd in the Breeders' Crown and was a good 3-year-old, and he's coming back as a 4-year-old now and doing really well as well. So she's really a fantastic looking filly. She had some problems with a foot as a baby. So she's got a little smaller foot on one of them, but she handles it great, and she's got a great attitude, and I think the pedigree hopefully will come through there as well.
Next, we're going to talk about Quarterbakbluechip, a Cantab Hall.
Yeah, he's a We sold early in Lexington. Blue Chip had a consignment down there this year. We liked them right away. I'm the brother to Spider Blue Chip, and sold early in the sale and just had everything in the right spot. Really happy we came home with him. He's developed tremendously. I mean, he's just a specimen of a horse right now. Great gaited, good head on him. Just can't say enough good things about him.
$210,000. This one's Kings County.
Yeah, so I trained Brooklyn, the mother, and so we had her here. She was very small. I don't think she grew a day after we bought her in Lexington for Adam Victor. That was actually Adam Victor Jr. and Sr. owned her. We campaigned her through a 2- and 3-year-old year, and then sold her after she was done racing. She's obviously produced a stakes winner already. I think the first foal sold for $360,000. So, when we were buying this one, I argued that we were getting him at half price, but he's twice the size of, I think, the first foal, and twice the size of Brooklyn herself. Really fantastic training so far. Very professional, big and strong, and just very happy with that purchase as well.
People seem to have a Muscle Hill if they're a trotting stable, and you've got two. We have Mischief managed as well that you're training.
Yeah, so another one, got enough pedigree to do anything out of Susie's Magic. Obviously was a great race mare herself. Always loved her. We love the Dream Vacation mares. I think that's a nice cross into the pedigree. He's out of those four, I think he'll be a little bit later on to come on. He's kind of got a big round gait that I think he's going to have to be a lot stronger to be able to handle. But he's very athletic and very willing. So we try to create a unique program for all the babies that we're training here, and so he'll have a little bit different path to the races than those other three. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him step up this year as well.
And finally, Unbelindyble, a Lucky Chucky, divisional winner at 2- and 3-year-olds. So how do you like this one?
Well, this is one of those situations where you as a breeder, you end up making breeding decisions a few years out and not really sure what you're going to get. So this was we bred back to Lucky Chucky here because this filly's sister was A-list Lindy, who as a 2-year-old was pretty good for Chuck Sylvester. We bred back to Lucky Chucky. Unfortunately, the Lucky Chuckies aren't commercially in vogue, so we decided that we'd have better chance of getting full value out of this filly by keeping her and trying to race her. We didn't think that her commercial appeal would be much. So glad we did. She's beautiful. Really looks like she could be a nice surprise.
All right, wonderful. Now, the name Antonacci, obviously not Scottish. So you have a lot of Italians working for you, right?
Yeah, and so Domenico Cecere, he's the head trainer now. He'll be down on the program, and he's doing a hell of a job getting everything going down here, and he has for years. We've worked together really in partnership for I think 10 or so years now. He didn't speak a stitch of English when he first walked in the shed row, and fortunately I had some Italian background, so we were able to communicate off the bat. He does a great job, and will continue to do so. We've been through ups and downs, and we really understand each other and work very well together. He takes care of the day-to-day operations, and I keep the shed row full. So that's really how that works. And then Patrizio Ancora, we have quite a. He's been with us for years now, and we're fortunate. We've built a great team, and a lot of people have been here for years, and we're proud of that. We look at this as a whole team and an organization built to last generations. So.
Okay, this winter getaway for the horses. When I come back in my next life, I'm going to be a horse. It's like the Taj Mahal. It's impeccable when it comes to beauty, and you guys have a spa.
Yeah, I mean, we have a real simple approach. We feel that if we take care of our horses, they're going to take care of us, and you know, we really look for every opportunity to enhance their training experience. Let's put it that way. And quite frankly, this is a part of the game that we really enjoy, and we believe our other owners that are in the stable really enjoy. And so if we, you know, put on a, you know, we just think it's the right way to run an operation. So we want to, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. And I think that's what you see here, and really proud that all the people that work here really have bought into that attitude as well.
Well, best of luck in 2018. Hopefully you get to see a lot of that blue and black in the winner's circle.
We hope so too. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Lindy Farms and the Antonacci family for having me today. I'm Heather Vitale for a Harness Racing Update.
Harness Racing Update is the sport's most comprehensive and trusted news source and the fastest growing publication in the game. HRU has you covered with award-winning features and commentary from some of the sport's best writers. Stellar photography, race news, results, entries, handicapping, and video replays. The industry's most comprehensive sales results and Harness Racing's best reader feedback section. And it's all delivered free of charge to your email box multiple times each week. See why HRU is the most trusted news source of the sport's most important people from all facets of the industry. Subscribe today for free. To subscribe, just go to harnessracingupdate.com and then click subscribe for free.